didn't break like thunder strikes. No screams, no storms, no shattered nights. It slipped away like evening light, so soft I didn't even fight. Your eyes grew distant day by day, but still you kissed me the same way. I held your hand, but not your heart. I should have known we'd drift apart. The photographs are on the wall, but they don't speak of love at all. Just frozen smiles and empty frames. I whisper now what you won't name. We talk like friends, not lovers near. Our voices fading year by year. I search for signs we never said, but love was something we outgrew instead. And I keep tracing every step to when you started leaving. Quiet kept, we never fought, we never yelled, we just let go. Somewhere we fell, somewhere we fell between the lines, between the laughs, between the times. We didn't crash, we just let go, like rivers losing where they flow. No last goodbye, no final sound, just silence where we once were found. I still replay where love once dwelled, but we let go. Somewhere we fell. I wish I hated how it ends, but all we lost were two old friends. And now I sit with things we knew, like echoes, I can't speak to you. The couch still holds your shape at night, the bed still leans towards your side, right? But warmth is not the same as flame, and love was never ours to claim. I never asked you why you stayed. Was it comfort or just afraid? We faded slow and no one tells where hearts begin and when one fell. For somewhere we fell, without a sound, like leaves that drift and hit the ground. No fire, no war, no loud farewell, just silence deep. Somewhere we fell. I search for faults, I search for proof, but love just slipped outside the truth. We didn't break, we just dispelled, we disappeared. Somewhere we fell, somewhere we fell, somewhere we knew, somewhere we ended, me and you. Lights are on, but no one speaks. Your shadow fades along the creeks. The bed is cold, your scent is thin, like autumn leaves against the wind. I walk through halls where laughter lives, but silence is the gift you give. You didn't shout, you didn't fight, you just slipped into the night. I kept the glass you never drank, your folded note, the gas tank. I drive alone through roads we knew, but now they only lead to you. Our pictures hide inside a drawer. I can't bear to look no more, but sometimes pain is what we need to feel that something used to breathe. I whisper to the quiet air, pretend that somehow you're still there, but every echo, every sigh is just the sound of your goodbye. You're gone, but you're still in this place. In every silence I embrace, you took your heart and left me free to drown where you used to be. Oh, I reach for you in empty sheets, in dreams that never taste complete. No one can fill what you left me, the space where you used to be. The days go on, the clocks still spin, but nothing changes from within. I fake a smile, I play the part, but you still sleep inside my heart. I tried to write you out in songs, but melodies still feel so wrong. The chords all fall like autumn rain, each one still tied to your name. I light a match but it won't glow, I scream your name but winds don't blow. You left so gently, left so deep, now all I hold is loss I keep. You're gone but you still hold the air. You're in the clothes I used to wear. You're in the dark, the melody, the space where you used to be. Oh, I walk through days you won't return, but still I ache and still I am. I'm not alone, but I'm not free. I'm haunted where you used to be, where you used to be. Still inside of me, where you used to be. We were a spark that never flamed, a story lost without a name. You smile like something meant to stay, but left before the light of day. We danced beneath a borrowed moon, but rushed the steps, we moved too soon. Your eyes said things your lips held back, and I just watched us fade to black. The version of us that never grew, the words we almost said at night still echo soft in pale moonlight. You held my hand like it was glass, too scared to break what couldn't last. But in your touch I saw a flame of something close to love unnamed. Almost something real, almost a heart I'd let me feel. A whispered chance, a glance, a breath that vanished like a dream at death. We were close but never whole. halfway through a song untold. I still replay what never was, because we were almost knows. If time rewound a single night, would we have held it just as tight, or still let fear decide instead to walk along the path ahead? We were almost not quite there, two souls that brushed but didn't dare. I'll always miss the love we lost, the one that never was. We were almost not quite there, two souls that brushed but didn't dare. I'll always miss the love we lost, the one that never was. We were almost. Book is still open on page 9, like you'll return to cross that line. Your perfume lingers in the air, as if you're just upstairs somewhere. The chair you sat in leans a bit, it misses how you'd always sit. Even the mirror won't forget the way your smile would silhouette. Remember every laugh, the rug still bears your gentle path. I try to change the things you touched, but all of them remember too much. The kettle sings a lonely tune and whistles like a distant moon. Each corner holds a memory's glow, and still the room, it seems to know. The room still knows where you would stand, it holds your mark in every strand. I try to clean, to paint it new, but everything still points to you. Your voice, your breath, your faded clothes. I swear this room, it still knows. Try to leave, to move away, but walls don't let the past decay. I hear your name in floorboard sighs you left, but left behind the skies. The room still speaks though you are gone. It hums your tune, it hums alone. And though you vanished with the snow, this room remains, because it knows. Speaks though you are 'cause it knows. Morning breaks, but I feel the night. The sun comes up, but there's no light. Your coffee's cold, your chair's still bare. A quiet room, an empty stare. The promises we made still float in heavy air I try to hold. But all the dreams we used to weave are scattered now like fallen leaves. I whisper words you'll never hear. They fade into the atmosphere. I reach across the great divide, but love has left, and so have I. It's a silent goodbye. No tears, no fight, just two hearts fading out of sight. No angry screams, no bitter cries, only echoes of a soft goodbye. You walked away, I stayed behind, with all the memories etched in time. No need for words, no need to try. It's just a silent, endless goodbye. The clock hands move, but time stands still. The house grows colder, void of will. Your jacket still hangs by the door, a ghost of you I can't ignore. I trace the cracks along the walls, like tracing where we lost it all. No sudden end, no final scream, just silence drowning out the dream. I call your name into the breeze, but all I find is empty seas. No fight to win, no words to mend, just slipping hold out from the head to seek. It's a silent goodbye. No tears, no fight, just two hearts fading out of sight. No angry screams, no bitter cries, only echoes of a soft goodbye. You turned away, I stayed and cried, alone beneath the breaking sky. No need for words, no last reply, just silence in our last goodbye. Maybe someday in another place we'll pass each other face to face. A small smile shared, no need to speak. Two souls who found what they had to seek. But tonight I drown in empty skies, underneath 1,000 whys. The love we lost, the tears we hide, are buried in this silent goodbye. It's a silent goodbye. No flames, no fire, just ashes cold and hearts grown tired. No angry words, no reason why, just two lost souls who said goodbye. You turned away, I stayed and cried, alone beneath the breaking sky. No need for words, no. The night is still, but I can hear the sound of love whispering near. With every breath, with every sigh, you're the reason I'm alive. No words can say what I feel inside. You're the rhythm, you're my guide through the dark. the pulse that keeps me alive. Every beat of my heart sings your name, like a melody that never fades. Through the storm, through the fire, you're the flame, my one desire. Every moment, every spark, you're the rhythm in the dark. Every beat of my heart belongs to you. Time may change, the years may fly, but this love will never die. Through every joy, through every pain, I choose you all over again. No words can say what I feel inside. You're the rhythm, you're my guide. Through the dark, through the light, you're the pulse that keeps me alive. Every beat of my heart sings your name, like a melody that never fades. Through the storm, through the fire, you're the flame, my one desire. Every moment, every spark, you're the rhythm in the dark. Every beat of my heart belongs to you. Even if the world falls down, even if the stars burn out, I will love you just the same. Through the joy, through the pain, every beat of my heart sings your name, like a melody that never fades. Through the storm, through the fire, you're the flame, my one desire. Every moment, every spark, you're the rhythm in the dark. Every beat of my heart belongs to you. So close your eyes and feel it too. Every beat of my heart is calling you. The sun is shining, the sky so blue. Every step I take, it leads to you. The world stands still, hearts beat as one. Today our journey has begun. No more waiting, no more fear. With you beside me, love is clear. This is our day, our moment in time. Hand in hand, your heart is mine. Through every storm, through every fight, I'll stand with you for all my life. The road ahead may twist and turn, but through it all, our fire will burn. With every vow, with every kiss, we seal forever, we promise this. No the end of space and time. This is our day, our moment in time. Hand in hand, your heart is mine. Through every storm, through every fight, I'll stand with you for all my life. So take my hand, don't let go. This love will shine forever, glow. The rain falls soft, a gentle plea, a symphony of memories, you and me. Each drop a tear for what we've lost, a love that's faded at any cost. The whispers of the rain, a mournful sound, a love that's drowned, a love that's drowned on hallowed ground. I listen close to every sigh, lost in the echoes of goodbye. Are empty, the city sleeps, but my heart's awake in sorrow's deeps. I search for you in every dream, a love that's lost, it would seem. The whispers of the rain, sound, a love that's drowned, a love that's drowned on hallowed ground. I listen close to every sigh, lost in the echoes of goodbye. Try to find a shelter from the storm, but the rain keeps falling, keeping me warm. How can I dry these endless tears, lost in a world of fading years? The whispers of the rain, a mournful sound, a love that's drowned, a love that's drowned on hallowed ground. I listen close to every sigh, lost in the echoes of goodbye. The whispers of the rain, a love's last call, a heart that's broken, standing tall. night is cold, the streets are bare. I walk alone through empty air. No voice to call, no hand to hold, just broken dreams, a night so cold. The lights go dim, the echoes fall. I strain to hear your distant call, but only silence fills the skies. Where once I saw your laughing eyes, and every step just leads me back to memories I've lost track. I chase a ghost I'll never find, a whispered love you left behind. In the place where silence grows, underneath the weight of all we know, I stand alone and watch you go. In the place where silence grows, the words we spoke, the dreams we sowed, all crumble now beneath the snow. I stand and let the cold winds blow. In the place where silence grows, the photographs are turning gray, the letters fade, the songs decay. The scent of you still haunts the air, a tender wound I always bear. The clock ticks on but time stands still, a hollow heart too tired to heal. I reach across the great unknown, but find I'm speaking to a stone. And every tear becomes a scar, a mark of who we really are. A love that burned and slipped away, like dying light at end of day. In the place where silence grows, underneath the weight of all we know, I stand alone and watch you go. In the place where silence grows, maybe soon I'll walk away, forget the price I had to pay. But tonight your name still falls like whispered rain against these walls. In the place where silence grows, among the dreams nobody knows, the fire is gone, the river slows, and all that's left is silence cold. I carry you through all the lows, through every empty afterglow. I live inside the winds that blow. In the place where silence grows, where silence grows, where silence knows I'm lost, where silence grows. An empty canvas, a blank white page, reflecting the emptiness of this lonely stage. We painted our love with vibrant hues, but now just shadows and somber blues. The empty canvas, a love undone, a masterpiece shattered before it's begun. I'm left with nothing but a hollow frame, a love that's lost, a burning flame. I try to recreate the colors we knew, but the paint is dry and the palette's blue. The memories fade like a distant dream, leaving me lost by a silent stream. The empty canvas, a love undone, a masterpiece shattered before it's begun. I'm left with nothing but a hollow frame, a love that's lost, a burning flame. I search for the brushstrokes of our lost art, but the canvas is blank, tearing me apart. How can I paint again when you're not here? Lost in a world filled with fear. The empty canvas, a love undone, a masterpiece shattered before it's begun. I'm left with nothing but a hollow frame, a love that's lost, a burning flame. The empty canvas, a love's demise, reflecting the tears in my lonely eyes. Windows sigh with empty air. The night is heavy with despair. Your footsteps fade on hollow ground, a silent world without a sound. I trace your shadow on the wall, a ghost I cannot hold at all. The dreams we carved with trembling hands now crumble like forgotten sand. Every whisper turns to stone, every heartbeat feels alone. I reach across this fractured spell to where the light once fell. I'm standing where the light once fell, in empty rooms and shattered spells. The promises we used to weave now drift like autumn leaves. I'm lost between a broken soul in borrowed light, still standing where the light once fell, and nothing's left to tell. The mirror holds a stranger's face, reflections of a vanished place. I speak your name into the dark and watch it shatter like a spark. The seasons change, but not my mind. I chase the love we left behind, a story written in the rain, a language only built of pain. Every echo rings untrue, every road still leads to you. I walk the ruins of our spell, where once the light had fell. I'm standing where the light once fell, in empty rooms and shattered spells. The promises we used to weave now drift like autumn leaves. I'm lost between the wrong and right, a broken soul in borrowed light, still standing where the light once fell, and nothing's left to tell. Maybe we were made to break, to learn what only loss can take. Maybe love's a fleeting flame, a whispered light had fell. I'm standing where the light once fell, among the dreams we couldn't tell, the songs we sang, the nights we cried, all buried deep inside. I'm lost beyond what words can say, still calling out your name each day, still standing where the light once fell, where shadows drown the shadow, where the light once fell, where the light once fell, and all that's left is farewell. We wrote our names in morning light on pages soft and pure and white. But sunlight fades and ink runs dry, and love can vanish without goodbye. You said forever, soft and clear, but even echoes disappear. Now I just read the space between the faded lines of what has been. I find your voice in empty rooms. It lingers like forgotten tunes. The chair you loved, the books we shared, still whisper that you once were there. No storm, no fight, no cruel regret, just memories I can't forget. They blur like tears across the spine of stories lost to faded lines. Faded lines and weathered pages, time has turned love's flame to ashes. We didn't end with broken cries, just silent space and distant skies. If I could hold what slipped away, I'd write it down and beg it stay. But all that's left are quiet signs and hearts that live in faded lines. Maybe love was meant to pass, to teach us all that nothing lasts. But still I reach through empty air, hoping to find your shadow there. Faded lines, but still they burn in every breath, in each return, though time may try to blur your face. You left your mark I can't erase. I read your name in every sign, still lost in you through faded lines, through faded lines. You're still mine in faded lines. Rain falls down just like my tears, washing away the lonely years. I see your face in every crowd, a silent scream spoken aloud. Silent tears, they fall like rain, washing away this endless pain. My heart's a ghost, it fades away, lost in the shadows of yesterday. Empty rooms where echoes dwell, a broken heart, a sad farewell. I search for you in every dream, a love that's lost, it would seem. Silent tears, they fall like rain, wash here alone. Each letter a tear, each syllable a sigh, a love that's lost beneath the cold sky. The shadow of your name, a fading trace, a love that's lost without a trace. I try to forget, but your name remains lost in the darkness of endless pain. The memories linger like a gentle breeze, a whisper of a longing that brings me to my knees. I search for you in every crowd, a love that's lost, spoken aloud. The shadow of your name, a fading trace, a love that's lost without a trace. I try to forget, but your name remains lost in the darkness of endless pain. I try to erase your name from my heart, but the ink is deep, tearing me apart. How can I live without your call? Lost in a world where shadows fall. The shadow of your name, a fading trace, a love that's lost without a trace. I try to forget, but your name remains lost in the darkness of endless pain. The shadow of your name, love's last plea, a heart that's broken eternally. The sky was gold the day you left, but clouds moved in with every breath. You walked away, I stood so still. The wind knew more than I ever will. We carved our names into the sand, but time erased them with its hand. Now I just sit by waves that break and wonder what I could make. Your jacket's still behind the door. I haven't touched the floor you wore. The songs we love still haunt the night. They play when I turn out the light. The mirror doesn't show my face, just someone stuck in that same place. I try to run, but I return to memories I let slowly burn. I tell myself it's for the best, but pain still rises in my chest. And though you're gone, I hear you more, like echoes crashing on the shore. So I throw my heart into the tide, let it drift where you now hide. These tears are just the ocean's roar, and love is as ashes on the shore. You said goodbye with quiet eyes, left me tangled in goodbyes. But I still walk that beach once more to find our ashes on the shore. I speak to stars that never shine, as if they'd send a sign or line. I fold my thoughts like paper boats and watch them sink with all the hopes. I used to beg the sea to give some piece of you that still might live. But now I stand and simply stare at all the places you're not there. The wind still sings your silent song, it plays for me all night long. But I no longer cry or fight, I just drift with the fading light. I throw my heart into the tide, let it go where dreams have died. The moon reflects what we were for, now just ashes on the shore. You kissed me once then turned away, I still live in that yesterday. But I won't wait like I did before, I let go like ashes on the shore. Ashes on the shore, like we were before, just ashes, nothing more.
The shadow of your smile haunts my dreams, a bittersweet memory. It always seems we used to laugh beneath the stars, now just silence behind these bars. The shadow of your smile, a haunting trace, a love that's lost without a trace. I try to forget, but your image stays, lost in the darkness of lonely days. The warmth of your touch, the light in your eyes, now just shadows beneath these skies. I reach for you, but you're not there, just an empty space, a cold despair. The shadow of your smile, a haunting trace, a love that's lost without a trace. I try to forget, but your image stays, lost in the darkness of lonely days. I try to escape the shadow of your love, but it lingers on like a gentle dove. How can I live without your light? Lost in a world of endless night. The shadow of your smile, a haunting trace, a love that's lost without a trace. I try to forget, but your image stays, shattered dream.
Winds are colder than before. They knock so softly at my door. I hear your laughter in the rain, a distant song of fading pain. The streets remember how we danced, fragile dreams and broken chants. I walk alone where we once stayed, among the shadows you once made. Your touch, a ghost upon my skin, a fire that burns but won't begin. I chase the echoes through the gray, but they just slip away. Lost in the shadows of yesterday, where your memory still finds a way. 1,000 words we couldn't say still linger here, still beg to stay. I'm just a soul that lost its way, caught in the echoes of yesterday, still calling out, but you won't stay. Lost in the shadows of yesterday. Skies have turned a deeper hue since the day I lost you. The clocks have stopped, the nights don't end, the songs don't start, the wounds don't mend. I carve your name into the air, but only silence answers there. The dreams we built have turned to stone and left me colder than alone. Your voice still dances through the trees, a fragile, aching melody. Chase a ghost I cannot hold, a story left untold. Lost in the shadows of yesterday, where broken dreams still light the way. 1,000 tears